This is Cloud9 Wrestling.
This week on Cloud9 TV, we have a huge main event for the Cloud9 World Heavyweight Championship as Sugar Bob Brennan looks to recapture the World Heavyweight title and take it away from the one and only Tommy Lee Curtis, who has to defend his title this week without his manager, Sylvester J. Fox. But before that, let's head to the ring for our opening contest as Nick the Natural Nelson takes on the debuting Rampage Santana.
Come on, Nick. I don't have to do anything you tell me to. Come on, Nick.
Welcome to Cloud9 Wrestling. I'm JJ Cash. Sitting next to me, Tom Hurd. And in the ring, the debuting Rampage taking on the one and only Nick the Natural Nelson.
He's back in the ring.
And this crowd already behind the debuting Rampage. And that has more to do with the fact that they just absolutely hate Nick the Natural Nelson and Rampage in the corner there.
He's very prideful.
He has a
huge ego.
Black pants. Nelson, that is, yes. Rampage Jackson in the flak jacket and the black pants, taking on Nick the Natural Nelson, who before this match started made fun of the crowd, calling them losers and lowlifes, and I agree.
I can't agree with that.
Of course you can't. Lock up here. Collar elbow tie up. Both men very strong. As you can see, they both just stayed right there, dead center of the ring.
Rampage showing impressive strength here.
Especially knowing that Nick the Natural Nelson was a collegiate football player. He has the size, has the athleticism, and has the ego.
Santana, Rampage, former champion.
That is a bad idea. Former champion in another league.
Yes.
One-on-one here, making his debut here at Cloud9 Wrestling. Ducks under, goes for a single leg. Good defense of the single leg by Nelson, though. Gets the body lock from behind here. Nelson.
Expect some amateur skill from Rampage.
Nice. Now it's Nelson with the body lock. Some good old catch can wrestling going on here. Oh, Nelson with a leg pick. Excuse me, Rampage with a leg pick there. To the outside goes Nelson. That's kind of where he lives. He tries to get to the head of his opponent, although at times he does get distracted by this Minot crowd.
Rampage is sort of getting a read on Nelson right now.
It is tough, I imagine, fighting a guy for the first time. You know, you have to figure out what they're good at, what they're not good at, right there on the fly.
Here goes this crowd pumping him up again.
Another collar elbow tie up. Now Nelson, though, goes for the wrist weave. Got it. Nice wrist lock here. This is where Nelson's really good. If the pace of the match kind of slows, he gets control of it in a hurry. Rampage, though, fighting off the wrist lock. Nope, Nelson's got it back. And now Rampage back to a vertical base.
If this crowd has their way, they won't let Nelson win this match.
Oh, springboard trying to get the pressure off that wrist lock. Now he rolls over. Great job there. A modified back body drop by Rampage Jackson. As you alluded to, he does have some amateur skill here. There you go. There it is again. Body lock takedown. Now he takes the back. Nelson looks like reaching for that rope. He looked a little surprised.
Yeah.
By the amateur skill here. Amateur not in a negative way. I mean, he's definitely has a collegiate wrestling background of some kind. Rampage.
Nelson getting back to his feet again.
Refuses to let go of that body lock. Nice elbow there. Another big elbow by Nelson. Just trying to get Rampage to let go, but he won't let go of that body lock. Finally lets go. Nelson into the corner. Off the rope. Off that top rope. Somehow flows him over. 1, 2.
Near fall.
Yeah, only 2 there.
Nelson to the bread basket.
The referee was out of position at the very beginning of that. Nelson now.
Whipping to the turnbuckle over.
Nelson ducks over the Rampage spot there. Now back to the corner. Both men kind of reading the other one quite well here all the way to the outside. Right back in. Nelson letting him take the top. Ducks on the clothesline. Goes Rampage. Stalling suplex here. He is. Look at the power of Rampage Jackson.
Crowd impressed.
Big time. Stalling suplex there.
Off comes the vest. Serious business now.
That should be illegal anyway. I feel it's heavy. It's hard to hit someone. You can hurt your hand on it.
I don't think so.
Of course you wouldn't. Nelson to the outside now. Rampage feeding off this crowd. He's going to go high risk here. Possibly a tope suicida. And Nelson saw it coming, but look at Rampage here. You know, for two guys who have never faced each other, we see a lot of really good reversals and fantastic back and forth action here early on. Caught the kick there. It was a little slow developing. Oh! Rampage with nose first on that ring apron. That's all Nelson needs now to take control of this match. And we know now he'll cut the corners necessary to stay in control. Elbow to the throat. It's across the chest.
Out of this crowd.
He did. Hopefully Nelson doesn't fire him back up. And if I was his manager, I would keep telling him, just stay on your opponent. Don't let the crowd affect you.
He's in the apron skirt now.
2, 3. The referee has no authority really in this match. As you can see, Nelson has no respect for the referees here in Cloud9 Wrestling.
He doesn't seem to respect Rampage a heck of a lot either.
Shot to the back of the head. It's not in his nature to respect anybody. Taunting the crowd again. I would have stayed on top of him. Rampage, that is. Nelson now. Took a little time to get back into that ring, and he eats a fist for it. Big right hand from Rampage. Rampage with another forearm shot.
Off the ropes.
Oh, beautiful.
An elbow.
Wonderful job of cutting Rampage off at the pass there. 1, 2 only.
Sometimes just going for that pin is just to wear down your opponent a little bit.
That was a violent clothesline though as well. Nice elbow drop there. Now this is one of those pins where you just make it and take your frame off of your body.
Yeah.
And anybody who's ever had a 200+ pound man across his chest and you have to try to push him off, it takes a lot of work to do that. It looks like it's simple. It's really not. You have to put your whole body behind it and it just wears you down.
The Rampage looks a little worse for wear here.
Big boot there in the corner. Now he's choking it with his boot. 2, 3. Just disrespectful to the referee, disrespectful to Rampage and the crowd. Nelson has taken control since he caught that boot on the outside and put Rampage's face on to that ring apron. And now he's going for that trapezius hold. Going Gorilla Monsoon on you there. That trapezius hold, you're probably not going to get a tap from it, but it hurts. It's pain compliance. As I start to develop what I want to do for the rest of this match, okay, what do I want to do next? Let me put my game plan together. That's what he's doing here. While Rampage can't think of anything but how much that trapezius hold hurts. Now he's back to a vertical base, but Nelson right back to where he wanted to be. Sliding his head off the ground there.
He's giving Rampage time to breathe, though. That's a little bit of a mistake.
The referee was between him and Rampage, though. That really was not on Nelson that time, although it would get on him quite a bit for some of his antics. But the referee there was really admonishing him, trying to take back control of this match. Speaking of in control of the match now, Nelson, another one of those holds that is just a pain compliance thing. Wears your opponent down, makes him think, and there you go, big elbow. Another elbow. He's targeting the upper body here, the trapezius and chest area, trying to take the power away from Rampage. Clearly, he realized how strong Rampage is, and he wants to take one of his arms away and drive the air out of it. Now firing back. Here comes Rampage.
Into the corner.
Reversal there. Great job of reversing any momentum Rampage had. Good job by Nick Nelson.
Effective, very effective to the back there on Rampage.
1, 2, another disrespectful pin from Nelson after a taunt. You can't be that mad at the referee if you're not going to hook the leg and you're going to take a few seconds to go after the pin. It's a mistake. And it's one that keeps holding him back, although he is an impressive fighter here at Cloud9 Wrestling. There are moments where you think he could be a heavyweight championship contender. What's he doing here? Got his leg across the rope. Oh, again! Right across the chest, throat, and trapezius again. He has found his target. It has Nick Nelson. I should put some respect on that. That's Nick the Natural Nelson. He says he's a natural at everything he does. Football, basketball, croquet.
Rampage starting to build some steam here.
Every time he does, it's cut off by Nelson. Great job by Nelson of knowing when to fire off. Oh, firing back here. Rampage, for never being here before, this just being his debut, has the crowd behind him. Big European-style uppercut there.
I gotta say something.
Oh! What a spinning elbow there. He didn't get all of it. It was more of his tricep, but my goodness, what a spinning elbow. Nope. Up and over. Landed on his feet, though. Ducks under the clothesline for Nelson. Big time enziguri there.
Santana now getting the control of this match.
Definitely firing up here, firing back. This kid has a lot of heart. It is Cloud9 Wrestling debut here at the Clarion. The Cloud9's fallout.
Looking for something big here.
Oh, pushed off. Great job there. Rampage took way too long to get to that top level. Allowed Nelson to get back to his feet. He takes the feet out from underneath him. 1, 2 only. Another lateral press there.
Seems like he's starting to take him a little more seriously.
I think he's taking him seriously the entire match. The difference being that he's just, in his nature, is to be disrespectful. I think it feeds his own ego, and it's a hindrance, and it's also what makes him good. So it's one of those things where you have to, if you were his manager, you have to manage that in some way. It's what makes him good and bad all at once.
Possible neck breaker here.
Oh, falling neck breaker all the way down to the mat. And again, look at where he's targeting. That upper body, that really high upper body area is where he wants to attack.
He should pin him.
He really should. Arguing with the first person in the crowd there. Now he's going to go to that second rope, and I don't know that I've ever seen Nelson hit anything off. High flying. Off that rope. Nope, missed leg drop. Nobody in the pool. Oh, Rampage got out of the way. If I was, again, as a former manager, I would tell Nelson, don't do that. Stay off the ropes.
Looks like him getting a 10 count here.
I know that leg, when you miss the leg drop, it typically hurts your tailbone and hip, but he grabs his leg after that miss. Rampage still not up, though. Nelson may be the first to his feet here. That is how out of this, although this crowd really firing up Santana. To a vertical base, both men. Big right hand coming from Nelson. Blocked. Rampage, big time European style uppercut, and another. 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, that one he wound up. Big time drop kick there. And Santana wants to pick up the speed of this match. Down to one knee, back up there. Fired up here.
What an excellent repertoire from Rampage Santana.
What a fantastic heart this kid has debuted here. Into the corner goes. Nope, big boot block saw coming. Did Santana. Oh, that hyperextends the knee. And again attacks the outside of the knee. And another attack on that knee. He knows.
Santana found his mark.
He noticed Nelson grabbing after letting his leg drop, and now he's attacking. That's what you have to do. You have to pounce on any opportunity your opponent gives you. Up top is Santana. All the way. Flying crossbody!
That could be it.
1, 2 only! Oh, that is as close to 3 as you can get. They are up here for Santana. That is for sure. Nelson, though, showing he has his own heart, his own resiliency in a fantastic match here at the Clarion for Cloud9 Wrestling. Both men now have a target. Nelson's knee is what Santana wants to hit. The really high upper body, trapezius, shoulders, chest of Santana is Nelson's target. So you never show weakness in that ring, Tom. Fireman's carry.
On his back here.
Nelson kicking, trying to fight back, throws an elbow. Good job there. Santana rolls through. Does Nelson 1, 2? No. I think Nelson was trying to get the shorts with him. Ducks under fire. Full Nelson. Oh, full Nelson bomb. Oh, this is a unique pin. This is tough to get out of. 2, 3. No, the referee. Again, as close as you can get. And what did Nelson attack there again? That high upper body, nearly winning this match with the full Nelson slam. It does something to your spine, it does something to your trapezius, your tailbone, all of it.
This crowd quickly learning you can't count out Rampage Santana.
Both these men showing that they have hearts of lions in this match. Back and forth they go. Nelson now trying to fire himself up. He's got to just pounce on him, just pounce on him. Just get in there, throw a DDT, kick him, do something.
He's giving Santana time to breathe here.
He's clearly setting something up here, but I think it's a mistake to wait this long. Santana back to his feet here. Finally, he looks loopy. He looks out of it. Big time lariat coming. No, ducks under to Santana. Fire that fireman's carry. All the way over. Jack Valley driver modification. 1, 2, 3. What a debut for Rampage Santana, and another heartbreaking loss for Nick Nelson, who continues to come up very close to victory and just coming up short. What a debut, though, as I said, for Rampage Santana. Hey there, Cloud9 fans. Be sure to not miss our next big event, Saturday, November 12th in Minot at the Clarion, November Rain. That is Saturday, November 12th in Minot at the Clarion. Tickets available right now, only on Eventbrite. See you there.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next match is for winning what it is for the Cloud9 World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, weighing in this morning at a fighting weight of 199 pounds. He hails from right here in Minot, North Dakota.
Hometown advantage for this one man.
And introducing his opponent, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Jack Jesus. He is your Cloud9 World Heavyweight Champion, Tommy Lee Curtis.
TLC, Tommy Lee Curtis, without Sylvester J. Fox, by the way, who is banned from ringside. Because, let's face it, Bob Brennan won. Like, if we're just being honest, he won that title. TLC was not supposed to be in that match. Fox got him in the match somehow, some way, through his connections, which is what got Sylvester J. Fox banned from ringside here tonight. So it is one-on-one. Bob Brennan for the World Heavyweight title. Can he get it back?
This crowd seems to think so, JJ.
This crowd is firmly behind Sugar Bob Brennan. Bob Brennan does give up 21 pounds to Mr. Incredible, to Tommy Lee Curtis. Tommy Lee Curtis is about 3-4 inches taller. And here we go, the heavyweight title.
This is the moment Fallout has been building up to all night.
Bret Hart once said, if you're in this business and you don't want to be the heavyweight champion, then what are you doing in this business? That is what this is about. The highest prize in Cloud9 Wrestling, the heavyweight champion of the world. It is no small thing that Tommy Lee Curtis does not have Sylvester J. Fox, by the way. It is a big deal. As a former manager, let me tell you something. You can help your charge in a number of ways. It's not just cheating, I get that. It's telling him what... It's telling him what Bob is good at, what Bob is not good at. They scout. We scout people for our charges. It makes me wonder how much communication there was between Tommy Lee Curtis and Sylvester J. Fox ahead of this match. Was he banned from talking to him?
I think he was just banned from ringside, JJ.
I think you're right, but it's definitely a question now. No. Of can Tommy Lee Curtis do it without his manager? I believe he can. But Bob Brennan is no slouch, a former heavyweight champion himself. And Tommy Lee Curtis is already, in the early part of this match, slowed it down and taken the crowd out of it. There you go. Now a wrist lock from Bobby to a body lock.
TLC holding on to the ropes there.
Bob Brennan wants to make this a shoot, what they call catch wrestling. He's really good at it. 1, 2, no, Bob Brennan. 1, 2.
Both to their feet again. Bob putting TLC on his shoulders. He's not ready for that seismic toss.
Nope. Great job there. Going to the outside, Tommy Lee Curtis. He wants to fight this match his way, not Bob Brennan's way. Bob Brennan fancies himself a catch wrestler, a gotch-style wrestler, and Tommy Lee Curtis is not that. He is here to hit his high-impact moves But more importantly, he wants to get into the head of his opponent, just like he is now. Guess what? If he gets counted out, he's still champion.
Yeah, this is smart on the champion's perspective here.
Bob Brennan has to press this match in every way. Tommy Lee Curtis has the champion's advantage. He could be counted out. He could be disqualified. Any number of things. And retain that title. It's up to Bob Brennan to win this match. Tommy Lee Curtis just has to not lose by pinfall or submission. And it's no small thing. Beautiful boot there to the midsection by TLC.
I gotta say, both these men look like they mean business tonight.
As they should. It is a world heavyweight title match. It is Tommy Lee Curtis's goal to take this crowd out of this match, and by doing things like this, he has, and he does. The height advantage, the size advantage. Tommy Lee Curtis pressing all of his weight on Bobby. Bobby is big and strong. He is strong now. Hit the back of his head.
Yeah.
Which is the most dangerous place to be hit. Oh, good job there. Well scouted by Tommy Lee Curtis.
That and the clavicle. You don't want to be hit there.
No.
Bob, not going to like the disrespect.
Yeah, certain things you don't want to do, and that's piss off Bobby Brennan. Really wrenching in this side headlock. This is where Bob Brennan is really good. That catch wrestling style. Good punch here by Tommy Lee Curtis. Pushing Bob Brennan off the ropes.
Bob with a shoulder tackle of his own.
Beautiful shoulder block there by Bob Brennan. Float over, tip toss. Yes, Bob Brennan got it. The champion is reeling right now. His lower back just took a shot.
Oh.
That kidney area.
Returning the favor.
Oh, disrespectfully pushing. There is no
back
love
and
loss.
forth they go.
There is no love loss. Oh, what a slap. What a slap. Double in. Down in the back. Guess what? He's trying to get Bobby Brennan disqualified. Piss him off, get him disqualified. Brennan has to control his emotions. Again, TLC doesn't have to win, he just doesn't have to lose. If that makes sense.
Sugar's got him on the ropes, though. In the corner with another
Beautiful
chop.
chop there by Bob Brennan.
And
Bob Brennan now suddenly in control of this match. We reach the 7-minute mark of this heavyweight title match. No time limits. We could go all night. Unlike you, Tom.
good spell out, man.
Into the corner. Over the top rope goes Bob Brennan. Big shot there, blocked. What a forearm.
Hit through the corner. Oh, he saw that.
Stops out of his boot to the other
put
corner.
Bob into the
Into
corner.
the ring post. Oh my God, into the guardrail. This would be where having Sylvester J. Fox would come in handy. Sylvester J. Fox on that outside is always dangerous. He has that golf club. The distraction, something here. See, Tommy Lee Curtis is used to being able to take a break here and still have his manager do something to distract Bobby or even hit Bobby.
It's true.
So it changes what he has to do. Now he's pressing the match.
The crowd's getting behind their hero.
Always behind Bobby. Bobby is in a world of hurt right now. That guardrail, man, oh my goodness. Across the chest, across the throat. This crowd seems stunned by Tommy Lee Curtis.
Well, he's up to some violent antics out there.
Good. Look, this is a violent sport. If you can, it's Boss Rutan once said, fighting comes down to getting there fastest with the mostest. That is what it takes to win. Tommy Lee Curtis knows that. Bob Brennan knows that. They're both world champions. Small package. 1, 2. Almost a 3 count there.
Another upset would have been insane.
This would not be an upset, by the way. Bob Brennan's a former world champion. Especially now with Sylvester.
Did you hear that, Lariat?
I heard it. It was violent. Without Sylvester J. Fox, this is a different fight for Tommy Lee Curtis.
Seems a lot more aggressive.
Lateral press, 1, 2. Yeah, good point. He seems to be on it. He seems to be focused in a way.
He knows he can't lose sight.
Right in the trapezius.
Yeah, don't do that to me again, please.
It hurts.
It does.
And it takes the crowd out of it. They feel defeated when they watch their fan favorite just getting ground into the mat by this hold. Again, you're not going to get a tap-out victory. It just hurts. It's pain compliance. You're hoping that you hurt Bobby in a way that he makes a mistake. It also allows Tommy Lee Curtis to rest and focus on the next thing he wants to do. Elbows here into the midsection. He held on to it too long. He should have moved on to something else. Oh, big time boot there.
Did you see that?
That was a huge boot by Tommy Lee Curtis. The Jack Jesus that always pleases. And
He's up to shenanigans here.
This is usually where he uses this cable, but without Sylvester J. Fox there to distract the referee, suddenly he can't use it. Oh, right to there, right to a choke. A blatant two-hand throttle choke by the champion. So he's finding a way to adapt without his manager.
Oh, what a thud. Not again.
You ever been in a fight for your life for 10 plus minutes, Tom?
No.
No, I mean, you have no idea what it's like.
You do.
I do. Splash coming, no, misses. Bob Brennan gets out of the way. Big time boot there by Tommy Lee Curtis. Again, Tommy Lee Curtis keeps going back to that big boot. And I know it seems simple. Oh, wow.
Neck breaker.
That was incredible. A blockbuster.
He bladed this room.
Tommy Lee Curtis has done a great job of taking this crowd. Taking this crowd out of this fight.
Title fight here again tonight, folks. It's at the Clarion. We're at Fallout for Cloud9 Wrestling's main event.
The heavyweight championship on the line. The heavyweight champion in control of this fight. Currently with a chin lock on the challenger, the former champion.
He's getting to his feet now.
But, yeah, Bobby's back to a vertical base. Big elbows into the midsection of Tommy Lee Curtis. Another one for Brennan. Bob Brennan, excuse me. Right back to it.
Oh, devastating maneuver.
A modified backbreaker there. And Tommy Lee Curtis has controlled the majority of this match.
All Bob needs is 1 second, though.
It's true.
He's got knockout power.
He does.
He's got the seismic toss.
We saw it with AJ Sanchez. It just takes one mistake for Bob Brennan to win a match. But right now, Tommy Lee Curtis is pitching a perfect game. He is incredible in this match so far. It's almost, I hate to say it, but he's almost better right now without Sylvester J. Fox because he is more focused. He is more pushing the pace of this match to what he wants. Big time boot there into the neck. Bob Brennan has had almost no offense.
Yeah, but he's showing no quit as well.
Yeah, I mean, the kid will never quit. He has the heart of a champion. Holding on to that wrist. I don't know if you want to stay connected. He just keeps getting kicked. Sometimes I think he has more brawn than brain, Mr. Bobby. More heart than brain.
Oh.
Big time Lariato! He turned Tommy Lee Curtis inside out.
This is that space Bob needed.
Just stay down. If I'm Tommy Lee Curtis, just stay down. A double count out here, I retain my title. That is all that matters when you're a champion.
That's not fair.
I don't care. Life's not fair.
Both men making it to their feet now.
Bob Brennan to his feet first. Nearly 3 there by Bob Brennan. Bob thought that was 3. The former champion. Like you said, it only takes a second. It literally only takes a second for this young man to hit something so devastating he wins a match.
You have to wonder if Sly could have made some sort of help for TLC in this instance right here.
You definitely, when Tommy Lee Curtis starts losing a match, it helps him to have Sly there to distract him, to help him out. But no, rolls through. Bob Brennan looking for that home run, Power bomb!
Are you
Power bomb! 1, 2, God, we have a new champion! No! That's the heart of a champion right there. Tommy Lee Curtis kicked out somehow, some way. Bob Brennan reminds me of a home run hitter. He's not gonna hit a lot of singles. He's not gonna hit a lot of doubles. He's up there to hit a home run or strike out. Right there, I thought he hit a home run. I thought he was the new Cloud9 champion, the first ever two-time champion.
He's not losing focus.
Staying right on the champion. Fireman's
Seismic
carry.
toss was him.
No. Oh, beautiful job
Denied.
there. Fantastic job there by Tommy Lee Curtis.
They seem to have scouted each other very well.
You don't see TLC go to the top rope very often.
No, you don't.
This might be a mistake. This might be a mistake that
Bob Brennan halfway across the ring.
Oh my God, he got it! Oh, but he hurt himself. He hurt himself for just a second. Come on, come on. 1, 2, 3, no!
Wow.
That half-second hesitation. That half-second hesitation when he landed on his own butt and he hurt it. That might have cost him this match. What a fight! What a war!
Oh,
Oh, he's got that title again. Maybe if he had Sly Fox there to distract the referee, or maybe he just wants to get blatantly disqualified. He's got that title. Ducks under. Bob Brennan ducks under. Full Nelson. He can't get his hands closed. Great roll over there by Tommy Lee Curtis. Oh, ankle pick by Bob Brennan. Going for the ankle. Lock! This might be it!
he's got it in.
Oh, he is turning that ankle.
You can almost hear his boots snapping.
Tommy Lee Curtis is in trouble. Tommy Lee Curtis rolls through, kicks it. Oh, Bob Brennan still has it. He's like a pit bull with that. He just refuses to let go, like an alligator just rolling over and over and over. You're right, he could lay down. And great fighter, but the vertical base actually allows more torque on the ankle.
Oh, okay.
So when you're standing, you can get more torque. When you lay down, it becomes more difficult for the other person to move to the rope. So it's, are you giving up leverage or not in that instance? Tommy Lee Curtis now injured. He might have a very hurt ankle here. Fireman's carry. Oh, he hit the referee. The referee got hit. Oh, he raked the eyes there to Tommy Lee Curtis.
Bob doesn't know where he is.
Bob might have got hit in the eye. Oh my God! Bob got it out. Yeah, the rake of the eye. I think he thought he hit Tommy Lee Curtis. Instead, he hit the referee. Referee down. The champion now taking advantage. He blinded Bobby.
Not the tombstone.
Oh my goodness. Well, got him up. Got him up. Come on.
What's he going for?
Bob Brennan.
Seismic toss.
Oh! 1, 2, 3. That would have been it. We need another referee. I cannot believe how long Tommy Lee Curtis is down. Bob Brennan can't believe it. He had this thing won. Bob Brennan should be your world champion. Tommy Lee Curtis.
TLC, what's he up to?
He's got the belt.
He's got the championship.
By hook or by crook. Bang! There it is. Oh, he just deflated this crowd. What a shot with that belt. Dude, you can count to 50 after something like that. He is not satisfied with just the belt shot,
Here comes
though.
the pile driver.
Tombstone coming up. Oh, my God. Oh, and the referee just coming to here. 1, 2, 3, yeah! Tommy Lee Curtis wins the match.
Unbelievable.
What a win and retained by Tommy Lee Curtis in an absolute war. Oh, he's not done with Bob Brennan. He's not done with Bob Brennan. He is not done. He is not satisfied with what just happened. Ring the bell. Ring the bell, ref. Come on, get in there. I mean, just look, Tom.
He's lost control.
I'm as vile as the next man, but this is why you beat him. You beat him twice. You're the heavyweight champion. Why are you still doing this? It's not necessary. Another one. And Bob Brennan. Oh, it's Jack Ledger. Jack Ledger. Ledger. Sticking his nose where it doesn't belong, by the way. This crowd going nuts for Jack Ledger. Around, no. Tommy Lee Curtis rolls out. Bob Brennan got him up. Well, now this is excessive. Now it's 2-on-1. Oh, they're gonna cheer this.
That'd be ring.
Jack Ledger has the title in his hand. Is Jack Ledger claiming to be the #1 contender? Bob Brennan came up short, but Jack Ledger wants a shot at that title.
For Tom Hurd, I'm JJ Cash saying thank you so much for tuning in. And we'll see you at Cloud9's November Reign. Be sure to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel.